Hi friends, I have been going through the Trend Mood feed and I find that a lot of product that is launching is so unnecessary, and I think that brands themselves have lost pizzazz. Not all of them, but I feel like people don't have ideas anymore. And we're gonna go ahead and judge them, okay? I'm gonna go into the Trend Mood feed like I normally do. We are going to talk about the new launches and whether or not it's something that I would snag, whether or not I think people even asked for this. Like, I'm just really gonna go in as I always do. I know you guys truly enjoyed these kind of videos, or like, you know, little chit chats and all of that. And you guys really appreciate honest reviews, honest thoughts on products. So I'm gonna go ahead, open up Trend Mood's feed, but just to know if you're interested in checking them out, they are over on Instagram. Make sure you check them out, go follow them, because they do all the work. I'm just going in and judging what they're posting as a consumer, if you will. But I am linking them in the description box for you if you wanted to go check out the feed for yourself. The first place, I'm gonna stop because it's the first thing that I was like, ay Dios mío. Okay, so I'm running a little behind. Remember, I got a job and all of that stuff, so I'm not gonna go through everything. I'm just gonna look at the stuff that I'm just either yes or no. We last talked about Patrick Ta and their little eyeshadow palettes that comes with 6 shades, and I'm going to tell you no. 6 shades, $44, and it's not the price. It seems bougie, but in my opinion, I feel like Patrick Ta and his product have been so inconsistent. Like, they wow you at first and then they grow what seems to be molds, in my opinion. So I'm gonna say no. Like, I'd rather invest my money elsewhere. Bath and Body Works and these, it's the season, so you have all these brands releasing product that are fragranced a bit abnormally than you would get throughout the year. Because I don't see cereal milk soft serve body cream. Think about it. So the Bath and Body Works Holiday 2025 collab is with milk, which I understand. We're getting a body cream for ultimate hydration that smells like cereal milk soft serve, or peppermint bark truffle, and that's a body mist. And then cinnamon sugar pretzel cookie, a body cream. This one I can understand. Raspberry holiday pie bar, that might actually sound like berry, like smell like berry and sweet. That might work, but this is one of those collabs I don't think people really asked for. And I'm into like the sweet fragrances now, but I don't want to walk around smelling like a pretzel. Cinnamon sugar pretzel, like I don't know. And I am judging it because I haven't smelled it, but like, am I gonna go out of my way to smell it? No. Oh, these are cute. The mini brands over at Ulta for $10, you can get the little bolitas, the little mini brand balls. I think I might get 2, 1 for each of my girls. And then it comes like a little keychain thing. That is super cute, and you get a variety of little designs. How cute is that? Okay, I want 1. I'm gonna get 2, 1 for each of my girls, like I said. And you know what? That'd be cute under the tree, or like to hang it on the tree and they can play with it in a Christmas morning. Another item, and yes, I'm as far as October. Leave me alone. I'm giving you my opinion, okay? Half of you guys probably haven't gone out and bought any of this stuff like me. We're all on the same boat, so don't judge me. The Moon Dust Quad Glitter Eyeshadow Palette, $39, Urban Decay. That I would say yes. I wish there was a bigger variety of colors, like different quads with different colors. But so far, I see the one. The shades are really pretty. They're very forgiving. I absolutely love their Moon Dust. They have sent me like 2 different shades and I loved them. The formula is really nice. It does stay put. You can apply it as a highlight. You can put it in the eye and give it like that glossy effect. It is really nice. $39 for the quad. That would make sense. Here's my however. $39 for something that you may only use once or twice a year. So it depends on your personal preference. If you're into shimmer all year round, get it. $39, totally worth it. But if you're gonna use it only on the holidays, then maybe save your $39 and go for something more affordable. Here's something that I'd be all about, and I'm actually looking to get myself, but it hasn't launched based on what like I recall seeing. I haven't seen it launch, but I do have my eye on it. So Laura Geller has released their iconic highlighter once again. So their Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator, remember that they initially started with their gold toned one, and then they released the pink, like a light baby pink, and then they released the silver. So they're re-releasing, but it says the new Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator, a whole new upgraded look and formula. Technically, it goes for $28. It's gonna look amazing on mature skin. Even if you have dry skin, it just melts onto your skin. It looks stunning. I don't know what the newly revamped upgraded formula is going to look like, because The original was insane. Till this day, insane. So the fact that they like reformulated it intrigues me. I want to try it. And I know $28 sounds crazy, but I will tell you, I paid for the original. I paid the $28 and it was so worth it. I never regretted it. It looks stunning on the skin. And again, it just melts in such a beautiful way. And it is iconic. So I would totally get it. And also it looks like they changed their logo. So that's a little different. Let me know if you've tried their Baked Gelato Illuminator, like the OG. If you remember, the OG used to have more swirls, like the swirl was tighter. This one here is a looser swirl. I don't know why, but it is. Here we go, more Patrick Ta. So the Lips Major Volume Plumping Gloss. I've never heard of anyone saying that it actually plumped their lips. This baby goes for $26 and it's not even a big tube. Like it's not like oversized, if you will. It's gonna be a smaller something for $26. Have you tried that? Does it actually plump? I want to know who's spending money on Patrick Ta after all the little dramas and all the fails with the launches. Like I wouldn't spend. I thought about spending my money on Patrick Ta, and then after my experience twice, I was like, never mind. Because I haven't been on social, I have not seen this until today. And this did launch already, so I'm gonna look into it. The brand Refi has launched their satin liquid lipstick pen. That applicator is unique, different. Do I expect the formula to be unique and different and something out of this world, something that we've never tried before? No. I'm pretty sure it is a replica of something that we have already tried. But I think they did their thing with this applicator, because at this point, that's what's intriguing to me. I want to know how that's gonna work. Is it like a clicker? It doesn't say. The shades are beautiful. It says satin liquid lip. Is it gonna be long wear? It sounds like it might get on your teeth. It goes for $28. Shades are beautiful. Looks extremely pigmented, so I'm not like mad at it. I would probably get one, like one of the lighter ones, just to try the little like sponge applicator, because it looks like a teardrop, but then the product looks like it comes out down the middle. But it also looks like it's not a clicker, it's like a twister. And it's different. Merit Beauty has extended their shade range for the Solo Shadow, Cream Shadow, and even their finishes, which is absolutely amazing. And these launched already, so each of them are gonna go for $26. They initially had like a handful of shades, but they were all mattes. Now they have like some shimmer shades too as well, which is really nice. The formula is beautiful. It's blendable. It sits put. You don't need a primer. It's not gonna go anywhere. The only problem, and this is me keeping it 100 with you guys, after a while, if you don't use the product, it's going to dry out. It's a cream product that does eventually dry out. So you might want to really get use out of it. Like mine sat there for like a year, and then I was like, oh, I remember this smoky shade. I can grab it and use that. But it was a year too late. Mine was like solid. I recommend you grab one of those if you're into cream products, and maybe powder products on your lids start to look a little like crepey or make your lids look a little more on the wrinkly side, then yes, go with cream products, but make sure you use them. That's all I'm saying. Again, with Patrick Ta, he just won't stop. So he released his 2025 holiday gift sets. It's a mini blush, like a mini blush compact, and the gloss. And it goes for $49. Like, no, what the hell's wrong with him? Like, I don't get it. So I'm gonna say no to that. Like, stop. Here we go with more fragrance things. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm telling you what like most people are thinking but won't say it. You know, because influencers are scared that maybe, just maybe, the brand will send them this stuff and then they have to like eat their words. I'm gonna tell you what it is, and if I change my mind, then girl, I'll change my mind. So Dove has released their holiday treat collection, limited edition. You have Frosted Plum Berry Body Mist. That actually sounds like it would smell nice. I could get with that one. Sugar Cookie Sprinkle, maybe. Only because I have been into like that gourmand vanilla-ish cupcake fragrance. I can get with that too. And I really have been loving those because I'll spray myself, I spray my girls, and then we move on and we all smell like cake in the car. But here's where I'm weirded out. Gingerbread Delight. Who wants to smell like a gingerbread? Because I don't. That makes no sense. No. I'm pretty sure those are gonna stay on the shelves and then they'll have to like sell them at clearance. I wouldn't be surprised. The other two, again, I can get with. I'm not even mad at them. Skims. What are they doing? What are they doing? Kim Kardashian's Skims is trying everything under the sun. I would not be surprised if they end up releasing like press-on nails at some point. She's trying anything and everything. So not only have they gotten into like the, you know, like shapewear, they've done cozy stuff, bags, some skincare stuff. Girl, now they're doing a collab with Tangle Teezer. I mean, I'm not mad at the colors. The tones are nice. But it's like, what does that have to do with your hair? Tangle Teezer's Ultimate Detangler meets Skim iconic colorways. I understand that the collab is based on colors, but it's not in line with the brand. The only thing that's in line with the brand are the colors. I'll tell you, this is $20. The price is not bad. Curly, okay, so they have different brushes for different situations, like the pattern on the brush. So they have straight to curly, curly to coily, extra gentle, and then for fine hair, which for me, it would be for fine hair, which would be the deepest one. I get it, but I also like, they couldn't do this on their own. Tangle Teezer? Like, what does Skims have anything to do with hair, I guess is my point. I don't know. And I think I'm gonna stop at the ABH palette. This is the new one. It is their new mini eyeshadow palette in Haze. I love her. She's pretty. It's only $32. See, why would you pay for Patrick Ta's little duo for the holiday? It was like, what did I say, 44, 42? This palette is $32 and you know it's not going to disappoint. And then Patrick Ta, you might get it and eventually something go wrong with it, the pan fall over. There's always something wrong with his stuff. So here's the thing, when it comes to this eyeshadow palette, is it 100% unique? No, it's definitely something that we have seen before. If anything, when you look at the swatches, to me, it screams Urban Decay palette with like the black at the end. So we have that, but I would totally pay the $32 for her. I think she is stunning. I think it's a beautiful, compact size. Again, their formulas do not disappoint. It's something that I would purchase for myself. And I'm starting to like think back of everything that I just said. I don't regret anything that I said, but at the same time, I feel like I'm coming off really negative, and that's not the point. I'm not trying to be negative, I'm trying to be honest. There are so many launches that happen throughout the year. We're ending the year. I know we've had really great launches this year, but we've also had some that have been flops. I feel like towards the end of this year, brands have been kind of burnt out. Like when it comes to their ideas, they have not been think outside the box unique. It's kind of lazy and boring in my, like, I feel like these brands have gotten boring. Not all of them, but they have. I'll tell you this. Huda Beauty released these. I'm super grateful they sent it. I was not expecting. They sent all three. The other one's down there. They sent them all to me. These are not boring. These are fun. The packaging screams chic and classy, but bougie, like, you know. And then you have a variety of shades. You get a full-size mirror. This palette comes with a good amount of pops of color, but they all work together. You get a shimmer. And again, this here screams bougie. It makes you feel good to own one of these. There was a lot of thought that went into it, and you can use each of these palettes along with one of their liquids cohesive. So it just all, there was thought behind it is what I'm saying. And then you have some, there goes my voice again. And then you have some of these brands that were like, oh, just, I don't know, just put some candy canes on it and call it a day. Like, I don't get it. Even Patrick Ta, like, change up your packaging, do a fun print on your pan. Like, it's a pressed pan. Get creative. Release a limited edition, like in my brain, release a limited edition formula. Plan for this in advance. Okay, Patrick, I want to help you. Starting January, work on a formula that will release holiday 2026. Limited edition. Once it sells out, it sells out. No one can get their hands on it. That's what you need to do. Something super unique packaging, invest in it, watch it go viral. And in a good way, give yourself that full year to really create something unique for the holiday 2026, and your brand will get the attention that you're looking for, because lately it hasn't been a good look. Every time there's a launch, there's something. If it's not drama with influencers, the pans fall, there's an excuse for everything. Things have just, it's been a rough year for you, man. And I feel bad. So I'm genuinely saying, like, you have to do something different. Think outside the box, make it fun, you know, make it worth people spending their hard-earned money in this economy. Listen, guys, my voice is going. I just took a sip. My voice is going. That is going to be the end for today's video. Let me know what your thoughts are. Have you snagged any of these items? Is there anything that you were like, Jody, you're wrong. I own it and it's amazing. Let me know, because it's okay. We can have a difference in opinion. I love you anyway. If you're still here, that means you watched the video all the way through and you are a real one. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and link the most recent videos I posted in the description box. Make sure you go check them out. Don't forget to check out Trend Moods Instagram page. That's where I got all this information came from. And I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't worry, you don't have to go anywhere because I do post often during the week. YouTube is gonna recommend 2 videos here on screen that you believe you're really gonna enjoy. So I hope you consider checking it out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.